Good afternoon. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Healthy Lifestyle. I was going to do a video out there, but they're shooting off those things today and making a lot of noise. And of course, the roosters and everything are having a good day today. We're going to talk about how do you lower your blood sugar. So you have a problem with blood sugar, you're not really quite sure how to lower your blood sugar. It seems to be really a problem here in the Philippines, a lowering blood sugar, because there's quite a few diabetics out there. So today, we're first thing in the world. I'm going to go instead of going. I'm going to go backwards. What I mean by that, I have 11 items here that can lower your blood sugar, and some of them you never even thought about. Water. Water dilutes glucose in your blood and allows the kidneys to flush out any excess glucose. Water is one of the best things in the world. I've always drank a lot of water. Lemon. Number 10 on the list is lemon. And lemon water itself. Lemon water actually reduces the glycemic response, increasing the pH level and slowing digestion. A lot of times people don't really realize that. I didn't know this until I came here, that lemon is one of the super power foods out there. And just having a little lemon a day, it really helps your gut. It's in for your gut. And it prevents the big spikes that you have into your blood sugar. A lot of times, I know for me, after I drink it, I actually like it, and I started drinking a little bit of it. I'm having a problem finding lemon though. Number 9 on the list, ginger tea. As you know, we grow our own ginger. Ginger is something that it's really easy to grow here. It's plentiful. You just stick it in the plant in the ground, and it grows like crazy. And we probably get anywhere 5 to 10 kilo of ginger whenever we want it. It's really, we have overabundance of ginger. If you take that, there's many ways to hot water, warm water, dilute it, and just grate you some ginger in there, or cut pieces of ginger and put it in hot water. Ginger can reduce markers associated with diabetes, and they actually keep your blood sugar in control. Thank goodness I don't have that, but Ruth makes me drink a little bit of ginger tea. And, I could see the benefits of that. I could see a lot of benefits of that. Another great thing on the list is apple cider vinegar. You guys remember the old apple cider vinegar? Your mother used to take it. What was it called? Mom's or Nature's Best or something like that. Well, apple cider vinegar is something that's really good. Drinking 20 milliliters apple cider vinegar or water can reduce your blood sugar levels. And especially after eating. And you can take it after eating. 2, the tea is good before or after the meal. And so is the lemon juice. It's entirely up to you. I have Omer over here, my dog, biting my foot. Apple cider vinegar. So the next one on the list is pomegranate juice. Pomegranate is full of compounds which have been shown to aid in blood sugar balance, and it actually helps risk of heart disease. Pomegranates, a lot of benefits of pomegranates. As a child, we used to get them in Arizona, and we used to eat them all the time, and I didn't realize the benefits of pomegranates. Pomegranate is something that people don't really have in a lot of parts of the country. They just don't have access to it because not a lot of trees out there that have it. One of my favorite items on the list is this: coffee. Go figure. Coffee. Now, consumption may benefit you. You have to watch your sugar. Don't add sugar to it. Moderate coffee consumption. It benefits your blood sugar. It's shown to reduce the risk of cancer, heart disease, and stroke, and Alzheimer's disease. I should not have any Alzheimer's because I drink enough hot coffee for when mentioned coffee, I said, I'll have a cup. I'm thinking about getting one now because I mentioned it. I don't drink that much. 3 or 4 cups in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, evening. That's it. 5 cups a day on the high side. But coffee's really shown a lot of great benefits. I like coffee only because it's something I just kind of had when I was in supermarkets, and we would have coffee morning, noon, and night. We had to have that pot of coffee. We didn't have that pot of coffee, something's wrong. Another great thing on the list, and we have plenty of here, and we get a lot of. In fact, I had a couple glasses yesterday. I've not had mine today. Is coconut water. As you know, we have plenty of coconuts here. We just go get the coconut water off the tree, and then we can enjoy the benefits of the coconut water and the coconut themselves. Itself, the I got to tell you, we throw away more coconut than we consume, and it's sad. But there's not much you can do with it here, unless you're going to put cakes or something like that. But coconut is one of the best things in the world. Well, we drink the water. The first thing everybody gets is the water. One coconut can actually, depends on the size of the coconut. These coconuts that I have here can fill up 2 to 3 8-ounce glasses. Just one. We have had it where one will produce 4 8-ounce glasses of coconut water. It's a lot of water. They produce a lot of water. So coconut water is something that's really good. It's great for muscle function, and it helps for your blood health. Another great item on the list is something that we can use and we can get here is beetroot juice. Everybody knows beets and what they can do for you. Beets is something that is packed with vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds. It really helps improve your blood sugar. It's like coconut water. Coconut water is the best thing in the world too. If you're sick, you're not feeling well, you need some juice, you need some electrolytes. Coconut water is one good thing you can have, and it actually helps you. Another one on the list is, and people don't really realize that this is something my mother used to tell me all the time. I think it was an excuse. Red wine. Can I have some red wine? Sure. The doctor actually gave her instructions to having a small glass red wine in the afternoon. And so she would have a small glass. Now, not no 8 ounces or 10 ounces, a small glass, about 4 ounces of red wine. She would not have any more than that, and she lived on up into her late 80s. My mother and father could live longer. They just kind of gave up. And what I mean, they're just tired. So red wine is great. It's been shown to improve fasting blood sugar levels. And it's really something that a lot of people drink a lot of, red wine. And I used to drink my share of it, but not heavily. I'm not a heavily where I drink, 2 bottles, 3 bottles a night. Because as you know, depending on the bottle, you're not going to get a lot out of those bottles anyway. Tea is another one on the list. Teas help control blood sugar and improve insulin levels. Actually, it helps especially a lot of herbal teas, peppermint tea, chamomile tea, hibiscus tea. There's a lot of great teas out there that can really help with your levels of blood sugar. Blood sugar is something that I think all of us may have times. I know that when I'm really sluggish and tired, my blood sugar level's down, I know that I want to have something to boost me up, and I choose coffee. Some people choose tea. Some people choose wine. The next one I got on the list here, and I don't even think that I'm pronouncing this right, it's something that was new to me today. I've been doing a lot of research the last couple hours on this. Kombucha. It enhances your body, slow down the digestion of carbohydrates, and it helps for your diabetes. Now, it is a fermented drink made from tea, yeast, bacteria, and sugar. Now, the thing you have to watch with this more than anything else is if it's consumption, it has a lot of sugar in it. Now, the benefits to this is really a lot of benefits, but if you're a diabetic, it's best to buy a store brand because they actually have the ingredients worked out where it produces the right bacteria for that person because they watched that. So they redid a lot of research on this. It has a lot of health benefits. It's known to help your body. It provides vitamins, antioxidants, probiotics, and which promotes a healthy diet. There's a lot of doctors that have been doing a lot of research on this, and they're not really. They're actually starting to find out that it reduces inflammation, it supports your immune system, and reduces your DNA damage. And of course, it reduces the risk of cancer and some of the diseases. It does contain antioxidants, so it's a great nutritious drink. But it's like anything else. You got to be careful how much you take and how much sugar's in it, because it has they add sugar to it, of course, so it can get the like wine or anything else. The best way to get if you want some type of probiotics to help your bacteria for your gut, there's many ways you can do it. The best way is through food, and of course water can help. A lot of people use yogurt and fermented products like sauerkraut, cabbage, things like that can actually give you probiotics, so it can make yourself more naturally use the restroom. Tea is thought to have many benefits also, and it has they have what they call kumcha tea, and it contains a lot of great benefits to it. Now, kumcha contains alcohol because of the yeast and the sugar and all it fermented. So you got to be really careful with that. So it is like an alcoholic beverage, sort of like your wine, fermented wine. So you have to be kind of careful with it in the intake of it. But they're saying that to watch for that is sugar. It's better to buy the store-bought brand than make your own. It has a lot of added sugar to it, so it's really going to maybe hurt benefits there. So I want to thank everybody for always watching. Hopefully this helps give some guidance on blood sugar. And I know, like anything else, like we've got to watch everything we take in, right? God bless everybody, and thank you so much, and thank you for always watching Tom and Ruth Healthy Lifestyle.